Everything you've been told about losing belly fat with intermittent fasting is missing the most important part. What if I told you the reason your stomach won't flatten isn't the hours you fast, but what happens in the last 10 minutes before you break it? Most people quit too early, not because they're weak, but because they unknowingly trigger the exact signal that stops fat burning. And once that signal fires, your body locks the belly fat away like it's protecting gold. The real benefit of intermittent fasting is not what you think. It's not just about eating less. It's about creating a silent window where your body feels safe enough to burn the fat it's been guarding for years. But here's what nobody tells you. That window can slam shut in seconds, and you won't even feel it happen. Most people assume fasting works because you're not eating. This is the hidden truth that many fasting guides never explain. Most guides tell you to fast for 16 hours, but they rarely explain what can interrupt the process before you even eat. That's where the real secret lies. It's not about supplements, pills, or extreme diet tricks. It's about controlling the signals you send your body. During the final hours of fasting, most people don't realize that belly fat is different from fat stored in the arms or legs. Belly fat is strongly connected to stress, insulin, and inflammation. Your body treats it like emergency fuel and a protective layer. Because of this, it won't release belly fat easily unless it feels completely safe. This is why generic fasting advice often fails. Many people unknowingly create stress signals that work against the process. During the first 1 to 8 hours of fasting, your body mainly uses stored sugar for energy. At this stage, there's usually little visible change. Between hours 9 and 14, insulin levels begin to drop. Your body then starts searching for alternative fuel sources. Around hours 15 to 18, the fat-burning zone begins. Growth hormone levels rise during this phase. Fat cells, especially around the abdomen, begin releasing stored fat. However, one wrong signal during hour 17 can reset the entire process. It's almost like pressing the undo button after editing a video for hours. The frustrating part is that you usually won't notice immediately. Many people only realize something went wrong when the scale refuses to move days later. Surprisingly, wrong signals are not always caused by food itself. Sometimes they come from sweet-tasting zero-calorie drinks. Chewing gum can also trigger these signals. Even constantly thinking about your next meal may affect the process. Your brain often reacts to these cues as if food is truly arriving. This reaction can cause a small insulin spike. Even a tiny insulin response may slow fat burning for hours. On the other hand, keeping your fasting period clean changes the way your body reacts. Your body stops treating belly fat as necessary storage. Instead, it begins viewing it as extra baggage. Since belly fat is considered harmful, the body may target it first. That's why some people notice their waist shrinking faster than the number on the scale changes. The good news is that you don't need extreme 24-hour fasts to see progress. What matters most is making your fasting window truly signal-free. This means reducing tastes, smells, and mental triggers related to food. It may sound strict, but it's often easier than starving yourself all day. Instead of fighting hunger, you are simply removing distractions. Once your body feels safe, it can begin using belly fat for energy more naturally. This is why some people see visible results within a week. Others struggle for months because they unknowingly trigger the off switch. Consistency also plays a major role in fasting success. A clean 14-hour fast every day is often better than a messy 20-hour fast done occasionally. Consistency teaches your body that the routine is safe and stable. Over time, the body adapts by lowering inflammation. Insulin sensitivity also improves gradually. Fat release becomes easier with each passing day. Momentum is another important factor. The first 3 days are usually about breaking old habits and patterns. Between days 4 and 7, the body begins trusting the new routine. After day 8, visible changes around the belly area often become more noticeable. Many people quit too early because they don't immediately see results. In reality, important changes are often happening beneath the surface first. The process is similar to melting ice. At first, nothing seems to happen. Then suddenly, the transformation becomes visible all at once. Most importantly, fasting should not feel like punishment. You are not starving yourself. You are teaching your body that food is not an emergency. You are proving that safety can exist without constant eating. Once your body understands this, fat loss can begin to feel more natural and automatic. The challenge is that modern environments are designed to interrupt this process constantly.